Hi guys, how are you? We have a very beautiful snowy day here, perfect day to record something new. And I decided I will be talking about our tongue. Why relaxing of our tongue is so important for our healthy speaking and also easy singing. Why tongue is so important? Look at this picture. Do you see tongue is a very big muscle? It's actually a conglomerate of more muscles. One fun fact about tongue, it's the only muscle that can move in all directions without bones and joints, which is pretty impressive. But look at this picture. Tongue is very big, right? It's in our vocal trumpet. Do you know how our voice works? So we breathe in, then when we breathe out, the air bumps into the vocal cords from below. Vocal cords vibrate and they create a sound. The sound that they create doesn't sound nothing like our voice. It sounds something like depending how fast they vibrate. And then this sound travels through our vocal trumpet. And this is where it gains color and power. Our vocal trumpet is our pharynx, our nasal cavity, and our mouth cavity. And tongue is in the middle, right, of our vocal trumpet. It's very important because with tongue, we are shaping our vocal trumpet in different shapes. And that's why tongue is responsible that we can say vowels. So because we are moving lips, jaw, and our tongue, we are shaping our trumpet in different shapes. And that's how we gain different vocal colors, and that's how we can speak words. So that's why tongue is very important. And if our tongue is tense, then our pronunciation is not very smooth and it cannot be dynamic. And also there's one more thing. Tongue is attached to this bone under the tongue, hyoid bone. And this hyoid bone is attached to the cartilage where our vocal cords are. So if tongue is tense and if it pulls back on high notes, it pulls back, then the tension spreads directly to the vocal cords. So, and then the vocal cords cannot stretch like easily. They need to stretch for high notes. So that's why when we are tensing our tongue and pulling it back on high notes, we cannot sing high notes. Okay, so now let's go to the exercises. You can do this exercise in the car, just that you relax all the parts of your instruments, and let's focus on the tongue. First exercise is just becoming aware of our tongue. This is such a simple exercise, but like most of the singers that come here and they might be working on their technique for years, and they say, well, I never was even thinking about tongue. And then I say, let's just first become aware of the tongue, where it is. What is it doing when we're speaking, when we're singing, and just become aware, And then when you go sing, also just become aware of what your tongue is doing, because it might, pull back on the high notes. And then when you become aware of something like this, then you can fix it. So awareness is the first point for everything in singing. And I say a lot of times, don't be so focused on what kind of sound comes out of you. Oh, am I on the right pitch? What kind of sound? Is it too nasal, this or that? And then I'm all concerned about the outside. Become more concerned about how you feel on the inside. What is going on with your instrument on the inside. So that's the first exercise. It's not even an exercise. It's just you focusing on your tongue. Now we're going to put our tongue out. You can go in front of the mirror, just watch your tongue. I have a mirror here. And now start to feel the space that opens behind your tongue. Do you feel the air? Like I feel the cold air. And my space is a little wider behind my tongue. This is the space that I can use for more stronger singing, because more space gives you more vocal color, right? So if I'm pulling my tongue back, it's different sound than if I have place for the sound to vibrate. So that's the first exercise. Then now we're going to do just circling. We're going to circle the tongue in one direction 5 times and then in the other. 5, and the other way. 1. Yeah, you can do it 10 times and you will feel the pain. And it's good because it's like your tongue fitness. Okay, then we're gonna do one exercise when we're gonna put our tongue out, then up, then out, then back. We're touching our upper lip. Out, back. 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 2 more times. Try that your shoulders are relaxed. So all these movements, that they don't tense your body. Okay, the last time. And now we're gonna do my favorite exercise for tongue that I'm doing with every singer. So you're gonna put your tongue behind your lower teeth and then you're gonna push it out. So push it towards your lower teeth and then the rest of the tongue push it out. Yeah, the tip of the tongue behind your lower teeth and push the rest of the tongue out. And now hold this for 20 seconds. Hold this and breathe. And again, feel the space behind the tongue. This is your vocal trumpet. Yeah, still push it out. When you're doing this, relax your shoulders, relax your jaw, relax your neck. And then let go. And now just feel what you feel in your mouth. You feel that something is a little different, maybe something is a little more relaxed. I always feel that my back of the tongue is a little bit more relaxed. And always, because I really had tense tongue before. And when I did something like this I was singing and something was hard for me and then I did this exercise, then it was way easier to sing after. Okay, and now we're gonna do one vocal exercise. So you're gonna do the same thing that we just did. Put your tongue out and then we're just gonna hum. And again, what is going on when you do this? Are you pulling your tongue back? If you're doing this, then lock your tongue with your teeth. So bite your tongue so that you don't let your tongue to pull back. So I'm trying to make all my body relaxed. I'm trying to have my tongue out so that it doesn't interfere with the production of my sound. If this doesn't work for you, if it's hard for you to go really high, then just go a little bit like this at the beginning. And then slowly add on, more high notes. This is a great exercise. This is great exercise for awareness, what your body is doing while you're singing. And when you relax this part, this will really show in your singing and also in your speaking. That's it. This is it for today. I hope you enjoy the content. I hope that these exercises will be helpful for you. I always say, really don't focus that much on the outer sound, focus on the way you feel inside. Have a great day. Subscribe to my channel and send me some questions so I have some ideas for my future videos. Have fun.